Your body isn't just growing a baby, it's performing a total internal renovation. Your heart grows, your blood volume doubles, and your organs are literally rearranged. Welcome to Little Stork Corner. Today, we reveal the monthly blueprint of your pregnancy and the science behind every weird symptom. Month 1. While you might not know it, fertilization has started a relentless biological clock. The hormone progesterone spikes instantly. Its job is to maintain the uterine lining and relax smooth muscles. But progesterone is non-specific. It relaxes all your muscles, which is why month 1 fatigue feels like absolute exhaustion. Month 2. The hormone HCG peaks now. While critical for the baby, it directly triggers that feeling of all-day nausea. That progesterone we mentioned? It relaxes the valve at the top of your stomach, causing acid to splash up, scientifically explaining your early heartburn. Your blood volume is rising. Your kidneys must filter 50% more fluid, which is why frequent urination is a chemical reality, not physical pressure. Month 3. Heightened estrogen can make your sense of smell supercharged, a defense mechanism to keep you away from potentially toxic foods. Sour, coin-like taste in your mouth? That's dysgeusia, another surprising yet harmless side effect of shifting estrogen levels. Your uterus is now lifting out of your pelvis. It is starting to claim physical space, leading to that early sense of bloating and intestinal discomfort. Transitioning into the second trimester, the golden phase where the biology stabilizes. Month 4. The placenta is fully operational, stabilizing hormone production and often bringing a surge of energy. Hormones stimulate your pigment cells. That dark line on your belly, the linea nigra, is just your skin reacting to the high chemical intensity inside. Your heart is now pumping more blood per minute than a professional athlete at rest. It's a massive cardiovascular feat. Month 5. You feel the quickening. The baby is strong enough to make contact, giving you those first magical flutters. To balance your growing bump, your lower spine curves inward, shifting your center of gravity. Month 6. The uterus is substantial and begins practice contractions to tone the muscle for labor. High estrogen prevents hair from shedding, leading to the thicker, fuller hair many experience during this stage. Leg cramps are common now, often linked to muscle fatigue or pressure on the pelvic nerves signaling the legs. Your skin is stretching rapidly at the dermal layer, which can cause intense itching or stretch marks. To pump that 50% extra blood, your heart muscle actually enlarges and shifts its position in your chest. The heavy uterus begins to compress major veins, slowing blood return from your lower body. The pregnancy glow is a mix of increased oil production and a massive surge of blood to the skin's surface. Month 7. The diaphragm is pushed up, reducing your lung capacity and making breathing feel shallow. Your stomach is now physically squashed, pushing acid upward. It's the traffic jam that causes peak heartburn. To make room, your rib cage actually widens. This physical expansion can cause significant rib pain. Increased fluid retention can change the shape of your eyes, making vision slightly blurry or lenses feel tight. Pregnancy brain is real. High progesterone acts as a natural sedative, affecting short-term memory and focus. Extra fluid can pool in your wrists, causing numbness or tingling, a surprising side effect of blood volume. Growing a human is metabolically expensive. Your body temperature rises, making you feel constantly hot. Progesterone increases blood flow to all soft tissues, often leading to pregnancy gingivitis or bleeding gums. By month 7, the baby is practicing breathing by moving amniotic fluid in and out of their maturing lungs. The baby's hearing is now sharp. They can recognize your voice and even be startled by loud noises. Entering the third trimester, where physical displacement becomes the dominant force. Month 8. Your blood volume is at its absolute peak, leading to significant swelling in the lower limbs. Relaxin softens the ligaments in your pelvis to prepare for birth, but it makes your joints feel unstable. Sleep is difficult due to high metabolic load, physical discomfort, and the baby's active cycles. Lightening happens as the baby drops. breathing becomes easier, but walking becomes a waddle. The pressure is now transferred directly to your bladder, making frequent urination return with a vengeance. Your cervix begins to thin out or efface. This is the preparation phase before active labor starts. A sudden burst of energy? This is nesting, a survival instinct driven by an estradiol spike. True labor contractions start at the top of the uterus, physically forcing the baby's head against the cervix. Stage 1 is dilation. The cervix must open to a full 10 centimeters before the pushing stage can begin. To fit through the birth canal, the baby's skull bones temporarily overlap, a process called molding. The delivery of the placenta marks the moment your pregnancy hormones plummet towards zero. In the weeks after birth, your brain remains in a state of high plasticity. It is literally being rewired for caregiving and protection. For up to 6 weeks, your body sheds the lochia, the heavy uterine lining that supported your baby for 9 months. Your pelvic floor has been under immense pressure. Recovery is a slow, cellular process of muscle fiber repair and strengthening. Every time you hold your baby, a surge of oxytocin, the love hormone, strengthens the bond and actually helps your uterus continue to shrink. Your metabolism, which has been running a 9-month marathon, finally begins to find its new resting baseline. Looking back, every symptom, the nausea, the back pain, the fatigue, was a necessary step in this biological masterpiece. Remember the science. You aren't eating for 2 adults. You're eating to fuel a high-efficiency growth process that only needs about 300 extra calories. Your skin is incredibly resilient. Postpartum, elastin fibers work to slowly retract the abdominal wall over several months. In the final weeks, you passed your lifetime of immunity to your baby, providing them with a starter kit of protection for the world. If the baby blues don't fade, or if you feel disconnected, it's a biological signal that your chemistry needs professional support. Understanding the why behind the medicine changes the way you experience your pregnancy. You are now the expert on your own journey. All those internal shifts lead to this, the most profound connection in human biology. At Little Stork Corner, we believe that when you understand the science, you can honor the transformation. Click the subscribe button and hit the bell to never miss a monthly update. We are with you every step of the way. Leave a comment below. What month are you in and which symptom surprised you the most today? From our corner to yours, thank you for watching.